Anyway, so we've been messing around. It's winter here in Ohio, so we've been messing around with hoodies, jackets, things along those lines. So we're just gonna do a couple videos on some of the things we were screwing around with. None of this stuff, guys, is like crazy hard or complicated. It's gonna be a lot of basic stuff, but it's stuff we want you to get looked at. So a couple of things right out of the gate. The first one we're gonna talk about is just utilizing the hood or a loose jacket in some form or fashion to disrupt vision, get into the face, control the body, things along those lines. So if we're in here and we're fighting and I get a hold of his hood in any way, shape, or form, one of the things I want to get in the habit of doing is putting it right across his face, wherever it's at. So if I'm on this side of him, I'm literally just going to drive it up and across his head. It does two things. It causes his head to turn a little bit, which is great, but then it also cuts off his vision. He can't see you know, real quickly. So it can set a lot of things up. I can be here and just start punching straight through his own hood. I can use this to set up, you know, lower leg attacks and things along those lines, whatever that is. So you essentially got three basic angles, or four, I guess. I can go straight across to the right. I can bring far side hood or collar and bring it across to the opposite side, so depending on what side I'm at. I can get low into the lapel or into the hood and push it up over the head that way. And then of course, everybody's bully favorite, I can get hood and jacket completely up over top of the head that way. And again, it just allows me a grip and control to be able to get into the head with one hand. And it allows me to do a lot of other fun stuff. So there's a lot of cool setups I can do from here. I can get here to get him to turn his back, and then I can start setting chokes up from there. If I do get this kind of up over the top and pushing him in, I can get into really, really easy, aggressive snap downs, pulling him into things along those lines. So something to play around with. Again, not rocket science in any way, shape, or form, but you really only gain the sensitivity of this stuff if you actually get across from somebody, they have a jacket on or a hoodie, obviously one they don't care about, and we start messing around with that grip and that vision. It's not enough sometimes, and it can be, but just to have a grip and a control, it's really nice to take that grip and control up into the eye line, across the mouth, across the nose, and mess around with them that way. So play around with it. It's not really a technique as much as a concept. If you have certain takedowns you go for, play around with utilizing the hood, blocking the vision to shoot for some takedowns, setting up strikes. You know, a lot of fun stuff you can do from there. So play around with it, especially if you live in anywhere it's winter. If you don't train with gloves on or jackets on or hats and hoods and stuff like that, you're missing a massive chunk of self-defense training. So try that out. We'll see you guys next time.